Tuesday. I already have a stain on my shirt. I'm honestly hoping that the stain is new because I don't remember like dropping anything on me, but I also could have. So fingers crossed that it's a new stain because I love my Gryffindor sweater. So I don't want to have a stain like going on the front. So I had every intention of continuing to vlog when I got home, but I'm just gonna have to be okay with the fact that Mondays are a day that I don't really vlog for the mere fact that I'm just so tired. One, I'm so tired because it's a Monday, and two, I'm tired because I don't get home usually until about 7 at night. My school gets out at 4:50, but then I have book club, so I just have a group of kids. They just like to sit around, talk about books, and have a lot of fun in that regard. They like to talk about books, and it's a lot of fun, but the bus leaves at 6:30. We have to stay until every student leaves. Yesterday I had a student who their parent didn't get here until they got here 6:30 on the dot, which was fine. I was hoping they would have gotten there a little sooner because if all of our students get right on the after school bus and all of our students that are being picked up are gone, we can leave. But if they're not, we can't. So I had to wait until 6:30 on the dot. So that means I didn't get home until closer to 7. I got home, I was tired. I didn't even do the things I was supposed to do. I was supposed to tidy a little bit. I was supposed to meal prep the rest of my breakfast because I've just not been on the ball with that. And I'm just feeling really because I know I'm putting on weight and it's not it's not about oh, how I look, but it just makes me feel really bleh. So there's that. So today is going to be not a lot of the same from yesterday, but today is going to be, my seniors will be the exact same thing I did yesterday. So we're going to play a review game. We're over Act 1 of The Crucible. We are going to do some review questions. And then my juniors, I have no idea. That's why I got here early. I haven't put anything together. So I need to look at my plan, my outline, and kind of figure that out. I have a few things in mind, but I'm gonna get that done. And then I will let you know what I'm gonna do here in just a minute. So I'll see you in a bit. On my way to make some copies for today. I am back. It is currently the end of my conference period right now. So, yeah. I guess technically my lunch period. It is my conference period, my lunch period all kind of blend together. So it's just kind of all the same. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm using this as a cutting mat, which is ridiculous, but I am cutting out these things for my bulletin board. So if you watched my last vlog, I set it up. Now I'm just adding little accoutrement to this. So I couldn't find my blade. So our admin, senior admin associate was like, oh yeah, here, I have one. And then she was like, don't use it on anybody. I was like, why would you say such a thing? So I'm just gonna go in and cut out the really tiny features in here. My students are mostly, it's not a lot of me talking today, so it should be a fair, okay. It should be a fairly easy day for me to get stuff done, which will be really nice. And then at that point, I'm already caught up with grades, which is nice. So caught up there, and yeah, then I can just kind of go from there and do things and go home early today and hopefully remember to vlog the rest of the day. We'll see. And just kind of go from there. So that is what I am doing right now. So you kind of have an idea. And my, I'm about to teach. This is kind of the first time I've taught all day, so it's always fun. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Maybe I'll try to film some of my teaching today. We shall see. I am home. It's like 6 something in the evening. It is super dark outside, but today was just wild, like wild. Oh my goodness. Here's the thing. Yesterday was busy, but it wasn't a bad day, right? Like I was just go all day. Today was, I don't even know what. Like, there are all these rumors flying around, which is like insane, coming from adults. So the students are asking me, and I was like, who did you hear this from? And they're like, oh, so-and-so. I was like, what is going on? Like, it is chaotic. So that happened. And then I love having a new building, and I am thankful to have a new building. However, they were literally, so my room is at the end of my hallway, and next to, like, on the other, like, you know, on the other side of the hallway, like the opposite of the classrooms, is a door. And there were people who were like drilling into the door that is butting up against my room. And I was so frustrated. And it didn't help that my class, I'm just like venting everything. And it didn't help that my class, my seniors, I have this group of seniors, they are like not taking anything seriously. It's like, it feels, I don't even know what, it's like they want to graduate, but not come to class, do all the things. And so I had a group come in like 40 minutes late, and they were like 40 minutes late. Then they come in, they're super disruptive, and they were like, I have a good excuse. And it's like, were you with an admin? Like, were you with another adult? Like, I just kept teaching because I couldn't handle it. And then you have like somebody behind me drilling. Then you've got all these kids that were just talking about whatever this rumor is that's going around. And then like something else happens. And then I was getting frustrated about the drilling. So at one point I was like, can we stop this drilling? Like, I'm literally trying to teach. And then I was just told like, oh, well, I mean, if you don't want stuff in this school fixed. And I was like, that's not it. Like, I'm trying to teach. And my juniors, it's a really small class, and every single day when my juniors come in, we start with silent reading. So, one, you want these kids to sit there and try to read while you're hearing like, "Urgh." And then after that, we were going to watch a video on feminism, and how are you going to do that? It was just chaos. But I know I'm not the only one. And I know that this is like very much first world problems and very much like venting about stupid things. And I know that. But it's like so frustrating. It is just so incredibly frustrating. But please, if you are an educator and you teach, like, if you are an educator, do you also see like a rise in chaos the week leading up to, especially if you're in a district that has a week-long Thanksgiving break, do you see a rise in chaos that week? If you do, please let me know in the comments down below, because I am like, it can't be me. It can't be me. It can't be my school. It can't be my district. Like, it has to be. I mean, I know that student behaviors tend to rise when we're about to go on break, right? Especially because you have a lot of students who don't necessarily come from the best home lives, and they don't want to be home, and I get that. But oh my gosh, my cat's doing weird stuff. But I just like, it's a lot. And then my sciatica has been acting up, and nothing I do will alleviate it. So, like, most of the time, just like walking around works. That wasn't working today. Sitting wasn't working today. Here in a few minutes, I'm going to try to lie and just see if that helps. Like, just want anything to help. So, and Ron is now crying about something. What's up, bud? He's going to go play in his beer box. I have a empty box of Modelo when my family was here, and they love the box. So obviously I'm leaving it for the kittens. So, yeah, that's it. If I end up doing some tasks, like, I think if I can get my sciatica to kind of like calm down, I'll try to fold the rest of my laundry today. And then, yeah, that's it. Fold the rest of my laundry, which is a lot. So it's actually kind of a big deal. I planned on doing other things, but I just don't think I have it in me tonight. And I just really want to oh my gosh, my cat's a monster. I hope tomorrow goes well. Anyway, I'm going to try to get some video of this crazy cat doing crazy cat things. And if I get good video, I'll show you guys. You guys, look at what Ron did. Look at that. Ah, sorry. It's like, look at, that is a toy in through the hole. He's crazy. He's such a weirdo. But I love him. I love my weirdos. Look at him. I'm not filming you, it's fine. I'm not filming you. No. Why would I do that? Hi, bud. Yeah, hi. Oh, did a stretch. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. That was cute. Come here, Ron. Come here. Come here. Yes, I do still have a Jack Skellington blanket out. Hi, Ron. Hi. Oh, he does not want to be on camera right now. No, you don't, do you, bud? Too bad. Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to catch you red-pawed. Huh, bud? What you doing? Oh, he's gonna take a foot. Oh, now he's gonna rub on it. He, like, gets in a little nipple, because he's a weirdo. Hi, buddy. Hi, baby girl. Hi, Janie. Janie girl. Oh, goodness. Janie girl. Janie. Hi, pretty girl. So honestly, I thought a cute little kitten break would be fun. So you guys got some random video of my kittens being crazy, and technically they're not kittens anymore. They did just hit a year old, but they're my kittens. So I know I'm ridiculous. So yeah, I thought maybe you'd enjoy the little cute and kitten break after I vent about all my problems. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It is. It is finally Thursday. I did not vlog yesterday because after the day I had on Tuesday, like, I just needed a day to just, like, decompress and not think about anything other than just getting through the day. So, but yesterday turned out to be a pretty good day, like a pretty solid day. So no complaints there. I stayed after to help a student with her rewrites for her essay, and that was kind of it. Like, nothing spectacular one way or the other, which is always good, you know? So yeah, that happened, and that's just kind of where the day left off. Ooh, we did get new computers today, so that was really, or new laptops, which that was actually really exciting because we got new laptops because we're a brand new campus, and so part of the money in our, like, from the bond is that we all get new technology. So I was like, oh, that's cool, yay. So we also got new laptops yesterday, which was nice. I did appreciate getting a new laptop. The only thing that sucked was, ever since I've started working here, so like 12 years ago, I got a what's it called? I got a like really long, like those extensions to like the brick for our laptop charger, and it was just this really long charger that I had, and I liked it because I like having something just really long, so especially when I'm at home, like I can just have all my stuff, like I can just be wherever and have my stuff, and it's not a big deal. And they took it, and I was so sad. And it sucks being an honest person, because they should have just said, no, this is mine. I keep my like charger at home because this is so long. But no, I'm an honest person, and but so they took it, and I was so incredibly sad. But yeah, so today is our last full day for before we leave for Thanksgiving break, which is exciting, which is just we need this week off. So I am excited for this. Today is going to be me with my seniors. We're gonna read Act 2 of The Crucible, so that'll be really exciting. And then with my juniors, I'm actually gonna do with them what I meant to do on Tuesday, but I didn't end up doing because all I had was like that drilling sound. So needless to say, it is going to be a good day. We have these passes here that I'm cutting up for we apparently have a mental health support team that comes in on Fridays now, which is really exciting, because our students need it. So, I mean, all students need it, not just ours, but like, because we are an advanced program and students are taking college classes and students are doing all of these things, they get really stressed. So we got all these passes. They're like really cute. I would show you, but it has our school name on it. So obviously I am not going to show you that. But I'm gonna cut these up so I can keep them in a place where I keep all of my other passes. Instead of on like sheets of paper where they give us like 3. So I'm gonna do that. I don't really have to do too much in terms of slides or copies or anything, because I have all of my copies for today, and I have my slides for today are done. I just need to change the dates on them. So yeah. And is there anything new that like has popped up? Oh, I'm so excited about this. This is hilarious. So the group that I'm teaching right now, the juniors that I'm teaching, all but like, I don't know, like 1 or 2 of them, or no, sorry, all but like maybe 2 or 3 of them I had last year. I taught them as sophomores. And fingers crossed, hopefully, I will get to teach them all again next year as their Brit Lit professor, which is really exciting. So, I was going over things that my students needed to do for their research paper, and I was, so I was going over it. I was going over the next 2 paragraphs that they're writing, and this was so funny. So I was like, all right, guys, like, I don't know, like, go team, go, like, go forth and like fly my little birdies. Like, I don't know. And they kind of laughed. And so I said, well, like, especially if I'm gonna have you guys again next year, I'm gonna have to come up with like a new little phrase. And one of my girls looks at me, and I just adore this student. Like, don't get me wrong, I like all of my students this year. I mean, I typically do like all of my students. Every once in a while I'll have a student where it's like, they're just so much fun that they can be a little challenging to really enjoy having in class. But as a whole, like, I've typically enjoyed almost all of my students that I've had. But this student, I love her so much. She looks at me and she says, Miss Tolles, you know how everybody misspells your name and they call you Towels? Because my name is spelled Towles, and Towels is obviously Towels. And I looked at her and I said, yeah, story of my life for the last 35 years. And she chuckled and she like had this little smirk on her face, and she said, well, she said, if, what did she say? If you are, shoot, how did she say it? She said, if you are, shoot. Oh, she said, well, if your towels, are we your little napkins? And I said, oh, I love it. It's so weird. Yes. So I've been calling, like, all day yesterday and then today I've just been calling them my little napkins, and they were like, it's so weird, but it's funny. So needless to say, they're my little napkins. But I thought that was really cute. So I'm gonna be calling all of my juniors that, my little napkins. And my students are generally liking the Crucible. Like, most of them are enjoying it. Most of them are having fun with it. You know, once they found out that there was like affairs and just all kinds of things, they got really into it. So needless to say, they're pretty into the Crucible. So there's that. And my high school English class, we're doing, what are we doing? High school English, we're doing, we're watching a TED Talk on feminism. So that is what we are doing today, because my juniors, we are looking at, what's it called? Gender and representation. So we're talking about feminism and all that fun stuff. So I think it's gonna be a good day. I have a good feeling about today. So with that being said, I am going to put these away, at least find a spot for them, put these away, and probably like just kind of get my slides done, and then, you know, just putz around and kind of get a few things done around the classroom that maybe I need to do and haven't really had much of a chance since I'm really all caught up on slides and everything. So let's do that.
Yeah, she said we're so busy. I said, you know
Thanks,
what, don't worry about it. It's
So mental.
It's okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna teach today.
So then now you're good with coffee and milk with that tea, right?
Why? You sounded like a parent.
No, I'm
Sorry, my bird impressions are very good.
So I'm finally done with today. Today was actually a good day. I got a few clips from lunch, so you can see we got real goofy, we got real crazy. And we just had a lot of fun. So it was something that I think we all just kind of needed after just these last few just really chaotic, crazy, stressful days. And it's even, I mean, all day long, even my students were like, I don't know, we were just kind of all in a good mood today. And it's one of those days where it just kind of fills your cup, and I don't know, I just really, really enjoyed it. So, yes, I am wearing a Hocus Pocus shirt because I love this sweater. It's just so big. I just wanted to wear something cozy when I got home. But I have new glasses that came in, and I figured, excuse me, I would show you. My kittens have destroyed this pair of glasses. So that's always fun, right? So I went, was it last week or was it the week before? I think it was last week, and got my eyes checked, which is, you know, always needed. And then I didn't want to buy glasses through the eye store because they're so expensive, and these kittens, like, Ron broke this, like, the nose thing off, and then they've chewed on these. I don't know if you can even tell, but they're all chewed up. They're scratched. I've had them forever, so, you know, it is what it is. But they're not that much different than, like, what I already have, so that's always nice. They're a little, the lens is a little bit, oh, whoa, a little bit bigger, but they look good, and they're not as reflective. I did pay extra for that, to have it, like, not as reflective in the lenses, but they look good. I mean, they're not that much different. So these are my new ones, which I know they'll kind of, like, widen a little bit as I wear them. These are these ones. So they're pretty similar. So no complaints there. And then I'll just keep these. Yeah, so this, and then they, like, sent me, they're like, this is a gift. And I was like, cool, I guess. Like, I don't know. And it's like I don't even know what. It's like a laser that, I don't know, is, like, used to check your blue light. Sticky disc to activate battery. So, I don't, right. Is that the sticky disc? It's gotta be the sticky disc. Well, that's not getting undone anytime soon. So, anyway, Run! He's being such a stinker. So, anyway, yeah, these RIP, but these are really cute. They don't look that much different, so it's always nice. And I paid a fraction of the price what I would pay. I mean, the downside is that obviously if anything goes wrong, like with these glasses, obviously if things went wrong, they would fix them, but these are not the case. So, but I do like them. They do feel good. I know that once I wear them more, they'll feel really good. So, I am excited about that. So, I need to work on a letter of recommendation and revise and edit an essay for a student. One of our students, he is in a sticky situation. He had asked a few people to write him letters of recommendation, and only one person actually came through for this student, and the other person is now on administrative leave. So that person does not have any access to, like, anything to be able to finish his information. So, I told the student, I told our academic dean, who then relayed to the student, that I would write the letter real quick. This student is awesome, so it's not like it's a burden or, you know, something that I don't want to do. Like, I would gladly write a letter of recommendation for the student and, you know, talk about just how amazing the student is anyway. So, you know, it's not like I'm being asked to do this for a student who I'm just kind of like, they're all right. But their scholarship information is all due today. So, you gotta get that done. And then I have a student, she's a struggling writer. She went ahead, she completely rewrote her essay, so she wants me to look at it. And because she's such a hard worker, I told her I would. Normally I won't completely like look at an entire essay and just give really like big broad feedback before things are turned in, but because I just don't have that kind of time. But for this student and the effort that she puts in to her work, even though she is struggling, she wants to do well. I was like, you know what, like I can't, Ron is attacking something. I was like, I can't let this girl just kind of like struggle and falter and, you know, like maybe not get as good a grade as she could get. So I am going to do that for her. We were having some technical issues. I was going to do that today during my conference period, but it was taken up by a meeting, and then just Thanksgiving dinner / lunch, and things got real goofy. So it just got completely taken up with that once we were able to have me get access to her work. So I'm gonna do that. Those are the two things that are on deck for tonight. And then we'll kind of go from there. I reached out to one of my former co-worker / friend, you know, / whatever, and asked her if she would write me a letter of recommendation for law school, because she is a former attorney, or she like is not actively practicing right now. So, you know, she knows all about that. And I was like, hey, can you write me a letter of rec for law school? And she was like, of course, absolutely. So I need to get that sent out to her and just kind of take care of those like little tasks. So yeah, that is what we are working on here within the next few hours. I typically try not to bring work home with me, but sometimes it has to happen. And, you know, the letter of recommendation and the revising and editing would have been able to have gotten done today if things hadn't been so chaotic. So
so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
happy Friday. We finally made it to the last day before Thanksgiving break, and I couldn't be happier. So what is on deck for today? Today is an early release day for our students, so I think they leave around 1-ish, something like that. I think somewhere between like 1:30. So essentially how our day will work is we'll have the students up until that point. Well, let me go back. First, we have a faculty meeting, and the superintendent's going to be there, so it's going to be very much like a dog and pony show from the administration. So admin will be there, and then, the superintendent will be there, and then after that, we'll have class, like normal, nothing crazy. The classes that I will see today, it's just them working on their research paper. So, you know, I'm telling them you have to have the first 3 paragraphs of your research paper done by the time you return, full stop. After that, we have meetings, which sucks. It's so cruel that they did this to us. But it is what it is. So, thankfully mine is virtual, and mine is only like an hour and a half. So I think I'm still gonna be able to leave pretty early. Majority of my teammates are going until like 4:30, whereas I think mine ends around 2 or 2:30, which is exciting, which is nice, which is good. And then I can like scoot out of here early. We do plan on having a book club, like a bunch of the staff members. So there's a bar that we all tend to go to and just kind of hang out at. So we will likely go there and just have a good time, enjoy each other's company, be glad that we made it until Thanksgiving, like up to Thanksgiving break. It hasn't been the easiest this year, and go from there. I'm excited to have a week off. I will not vlog during that time because I'm mostly spending it with family, and I'm not gonna put them on the vlog, and I just want to spend time with family anyway. But I do have some vlogs or some like videos planned that will go up over break, so that'll be good. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So with that being said, I actually have no idea what time it is, but I would like to get a few things done while I am in my room by myself. I just noticed that if I pose myself right, the Spartan helmet just hangs out there. How cute. Before this dog and pony show begins, let's see. Yeah, I have like 15 minutes, so I will likely get a few things done, or whatever I can done for the next 15 minutes, and then we go from there. Let's get this done. Woo!